Russia's FSB intelligence agency claims it has successfully foiled an assassination attempt on a high-ranking Russian military officer in Crimea, preventing what it describes as a major attack amid the ongoing conflict. According to Moscow, the plot was allegedly orchestrated by Ukraine's military intelligence service, the GUR, marking yet another accusation in the escalating shadow war between the two nations. The FSB alleges that a Ukrainian citizen secretly planted an explosive device under the officer's personal vehicle, intending to detonate it remotely and cause a high-profile killing. Authorities further claim the organizer behind the plot was Rustam Fakriev, identified as an officer within the Ukrainian military, suggesting a direct chain of command involvement. The Russian agency reported that one accomplice was arrested during the operation, and the bomb itself was seized intact, providing evidence Moscow says confirms the planned attack. Officials described the device as being Western-made, claiming it included a mobile phone decorated with Ukrainian symbols, which they say links the plot back to Kyiv. This revelation follows just days after the FSB claimed to have exposed a separate plot targeting another senior Russian officer, pointing to what they call a pattern of coordinated attacks. In that earlier case, Russian officials accused Kyiv's intelligence service of creating a fake online persona named Polina, designed to lure the officer into a compromising situation. The fake identity allegedly offered to send the officer a gift, specifically British beer, through a third party, which Moscow claims was intended to disguise the true origin of the plot. Moscow has repeatedly accused Kyiv of resorting to acts of terrorism, asserting that Ukraine has turned to covert operations as its military struggles to hold ground on the battlefield. Russia has also expressed growing anger over what it claims is a British-Ukrainian nexus involved in attempted sabotage operations, framing it as foreign meddling in the conflict. The FSB has gone further, alleging that Kyiv plotted to hijack a Russian fighter jet and fly it directly into NATO airspace, which Moscow says could have triggered an international crisis. According to Russian claims, the operation targeted a MiG-31 interceptor carrying a nuclear-capable Kinzhal missile, an accusation that dramatically raises the stakes of the alleged plot. Moscow argues that Kyiv's willingness to engage in such covert operations reflects Ukraine's mounting desperation as its forces face major losses on several critical fronts. Meanwhile, Russian forces are reportedly advancing toward capturing the strategic city of Pokrovsk, as Kyiv is being pushed toward a peace deal widely reported as favorable to the Kremlin.